Hello and welcome to another edition of Songwriters Round. I'm really excited to have with me today two incredible songwriters, Eve and Kyle. I challenged Kyle to a Diablo 2 One Life Challenge. Part of the challenge was we both had to include original music and play on maximum difficulty. Well, both of us are surviving like over 10 hours of gameplay so far and
Yes.
moving forward without much fear. So, more original music was very much needed, something especially that could be adjustable in length. And so that got me thinking. I have a really awesome DAW reason, and I love to share it with everybody and teach everybody about it because it is the perfect mesh of like technology with the modeling of like old school racks and knobs and sliders and mixers and all that stuff that I grew up with using in sound equipment. So far, I tentatively titled this just Diablo 2 music because, I'm going to make a lot more of it. But just for now, I didn't actually come up with a title yet, so I figured I'd just get it going, and so you guys can all check it out. Now, the loop is, about a minute and 30 something seconds, but I just went ahead and strung 5 of them together to make a YouTube video length for now, and I'll, of course, be able to string many more together to make an hour or however long I want. So that way it can be seamless, because when I tried using this as a minute and 30 something loop in my video program, I didn't like the way it looped. It kind of gave it like a little bit of silence, and it wasn't cool. But with Reason, it's completely seamless, and so we can enjoy it. So without further ado, let's check out some video game music that I made. This is my first attempt at making music to play Diablo 2 along with. Here we go! And that's in the second loop.
That bass line slaps.
Yeah, that's kind of fun.
Yeah. Sorry, Eve, to jump in on you, but
no, it's fine. It's totally fine. It makes me think of like I used to play a lot of the platformers in the late 90s and early 2000s on the PlayStation. It makes me think of the kind of some of the level background music that they used to have in games like Spyro, Spyro the Dragon, Crash Bandicoot, and what else? I'm just trying to think. Like this most of those style of games. God, Ratchet and Clank. That was another one. Forgot about that one. Yeah, it's definitely very vibey, and you can just kind of like do your thing to it.
Yeah, I like the the space at the end, like when the loop kicks back. And there was a spot. I was trying to remember which bar it was, somewhere, I don't know, around 25 or 26.
Hmm?
That, and I know we talked in like the other video we made about, where I don't like necessarily giving advice, but if I was going to say anything, like there's a little break of space, you got to expand that, because that creates a lot of atmosphere. Like what Eve said, you can totally vibe with this, because I was imagining, playing an Amazon or some other, Diablo character, and you're running around with your bow, strafing things, or doing multi-shot, or whatever the deal is. You got your sword, and you just, got your you got your blizzard leveled up, and like you're running around, getting a mob, and seeing what treasure drops. Yeah, I was trying to imagine, like the context for something like that in Diablo. It was
Had
cool.
my
It's
assassin in mind, the one that I'm playing in our challenge.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now, have you actually listened to that as you played yet?
Not yet. Now I'm not going to
Ah,
listen to it as I play. What I'm going to do is unfortunately I play without listening to music,
ah,
recording it, and then in post just
putting it
slide
in there.
music under it, and
Yeah.
turn it down like 10 dB or whatever, and turn the talking up a little bit, the sound effects up a little bit, so that because you don't want the music to distract from the content. I'm gonna do a whole bunch of stuff like this, and so I can make alternate versions of it, try whatever, So, like this seems like this challenge is gonna be really long, and ultimately, I'm hoping to make it into hell difficulty on One Life. Wouldn't that be awesome?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's even possible, but I'm gonna do my best to try to do it, and so I need lots of music. People are gonna get sick of hearing that, minute and 30 seconds over and over again. So I'm gonna have to keep coming up with new ones. But that's the first one here, and I wanted to share it with everybody. First listen on Songwriters Round.
Yeah. I like the emphasis on texture, because I know a lot of video game music, it's, the melody gets very, I want to say obnoxious. That's not what I'm going for, even though it's going to seem that's what I mean. I'm thinking of like the old Mario theme or Tetris or something
Sonic.
where, yeah,
I was going for more groove oriented than theme oriented.
yeah, because Diablo, for people who don't play, so the auditory feedback you get as you play, knowing like after you defeat an enemy, you can tell, even if they're off screen and you don't have that visual, you can tell like, hey, they dropped something, I need to go back and take a look. It's not just coins, or it might be something worth my time. And when you play a game like that, a melody would be very obtrusive, because you're trying to pick up on the other sonic clues in the game, in regards to the details of play, and so I
Yeah.
really like that aspect.
Any thoughts, ideas on a possible title? Because I know it's only a minute and 30 something, but a title still would be good to give it something.
Vibing in the cave.
Vibing in the cave. That's cool. There's a lot of caves in that game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could,
Vibing in the cave.
yeah, trying to think.
There's literally a place called The Cave.
Yeah, cave level 2.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly. The cave level 1 and the cave level 2.
yeah,
I mean,
Vibing in the cave, all right.
that sounds
yeah.
like your typical RPG.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
or is it an RTS? I've never
It's an
played Diablo,
ARPG.
to be honest. Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, it's an ARPG because everything's in real time that matters. If you're just standing there, like you could die really easy if things are around you.
That might be a fun extension of that challenge, is to come up with different pieces of instrumental, like 90 seconds of instrumental, for different areas of the game. Because I was thinking, as a title, something like that.
I don't have time to make
Um,
music for every single area right now.
yeah, I know, but
I'm just gonna make them
maybe,
one at a time as I go.
yeah, maybe a couple different acts, or if we
Okay.
both get through normal, then we pick like a one or two areas of normal. Because I was thinking something like that. And it was specific to me. I was thinking Bloodmore, like the Bloodmore Trail, something like that. Because I got that idea of movement. You're getting through something. You're passing time. You're on a trail. you're going through some area. I got that sense of travel and transportation and things. And I don't know, that might be kind of a fun thing too. It'd be fun if we listen to each other's little instrumentals and see if that helped or hindered us. I know that's probably getting a little deep, but like, wouldn't it be funny if I died listening to your instrumental? I think that'd be funny.
My instrumental that made you have a massive coronary.
Yeah.
Oh my
I'm
God!
playing. It's like, no, I got swarmed.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking I could make a YouTube video that'd be like, that looped for an hour or something. But I mean, who wants to listen to that over and over for an hour? I'll only do that if people request it. So if you want that requested in the comments, and then maybe I'll do that because it'd be pretty easy.
Oh, hey, it clearly inspired some imagination here. So
for the 93 or 94 second loop, something like that. That's a lot of conversation inspired. So thank you both so much for your ideas and your thoughts and possible title suggestions, and everybody. And what do you think? You can comment possible title suggestions, because I'm not married to whatever we said before. I don't even remember it. Something about the cave, vibing in the cave, I think it was.
Vibing
but go
in
ahead.
The cave, yes.
Yeah, go ahead and comment your title suggestions. What do you think? Did you like it? You think I should try it again? I did that all electronic. You think I should try some with guitar or saxophone? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time on Songwriters Row.